Lawa, share the video. Hello? My power. Oh, Larry, YouTube. Oh, Larry. It's one then. They're not sure. You send the link, Iguel. Click a link. Click a link anyway. I'll show you, man. It was the way based on the ego. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. I welcome you all to another edition of our Ibota. My people, I greet you now. I greet everybody. Throw one up by. As you all know, una know say this program na pidgin na Benin and I will take do am. This na program for the Edos in Diaspora. This na the Ibota where we dey try to sort problems, our tradition, our culture, where we dey try to modify am to look like the life where we find ourselves now. Where a lot of us don travel, go overseas, travel, go everywhere. We need to have programs like this where we dey fit discuss how we will take dey repair most of the things, most of the tradition, the culture. We dey modify am, we dey discuss am. No be say na we dey invite people make dem join us, make we talk am as e be. Today topic na Edos in Diaspora. We all know we get problem about certain things wey regard to culture. But this one now for tradition, this topic wey we tag as the problems of who to look after aged parents. What I mean, our old people, papa, mama wey we get for us, now that we don't travel, go overseas, we did diaspora, we need to check to bring this program. May we discuss am as it be, because country where we can find ourselves, now government now they take care of all those ones, pension day, people they get work. It not be like Nigeria, where we say person go work for so many years. When he done the old, he don't sit down for us, he don't retire. To get a pension, now wahala. To get care, hospital care for home, now wahala. But for people, our people will leave papa, mama for us, those will still get to the thing whole thing can't get as it be to them. I remember one of my customers, he come visit me for shop for Nigeria, and a medical doctor. He said, things are very bad, my brother. He said, I spoke to my pikin wey dey for London. I said, may send me money. He talk, say, Daddy, is this so bad now? Is this so bad now that you now want me to bring money? So that na how it be. But for tradition where we dey grow up, we get am for parable say, if dem born pikin, pikin go born person. Ara bioma, no bioma we dey go. So all those things now come get as it be to a lot of us for you for overseas, for diaspora. Now we will come where we come from first generation, we come from overseas, come from Africa, come this country. Now we dey talk now. Whenever they talk, the children where we born for overseas, yeah, whether they go look after us. This thing get as it be. The question be say where we want ask today. Now the male child, the senior son, or now the senior daughter, or the daughters now supposed to look our aged family for who? All these now many questions we will go ask today. Make I not just talk too much because I dey come, I go leave chance for a lot of people to talk, people with the viewers. But today we get our brothers who are not back, they complete today. But before we start, before I go call them come one by one, una know say as usual, we not many way they watch this video now for YouTube. I don't know as it will be for Facebook. I beg, if you dey look us, if you love us, if you want me, we continue this program, may we dey do am for everybody, make them dey see. I beg, Mona share am. E dey Facebook, e dey YouTube. Make una share this video. Me want share to my brothers and sisters wey dey with us wey wan discuss this program, dem still dey here today. Abeg make una too share, make people come. Like I talk, we get on my right that man wey sit down for car. Him name na we dey call am Kennedy Igareva from Japan. Na inside him car e dey so. That car be like aeroplane or wetin I call am ferry. Na car wey be like limousine. Na him sit down put dey wan talk to us. This kind people now, he sit down for big car, but he know how to look after him mama and him papa too. Dey send money go. I not take am talk say other people no dey send o. And not be say sit down for fine car now say no go care for the family. Then on the other left for that side, we get our brother. Him name na Midwest Republic. That our brother na Sweden na him dey. Sweden. He na one person wey he like very good thing for Edo. He dey talk Edo, he dey sleep Edo, he dey chop Edo, he love Edo. He even want Midwest Republic, make we get our own Midwest Republic, make we comot for Nigeria, so that all those our culture will develop am as Japan and Chinese do their own. That na our brother there, Midwest Republic. He just sit down there gidigba dey look us. Na him get the baby wey come from around and so. Then we get our sister, na she go moderate this show today, Madam Motinya. Everybody know Irabo, Madam Motinya Irabo. Na correct woman, na activist for women for Italy. Dey fight for women well, women right. I know say for this program, you go like to try such a thing here today. I'm not sure say you go get away with am. Then our sister wey not show im face today, wey be like one of our sister or one of our great mommy, dem dey call am presenters analyzer. I no dey show im face. He put masquerade for face today. Na Madam Kate, na from Denmark na she dey. That na another tough woman. Only say sometimes she go stand for the one side, go stand for the other side. They always dey stand for middle. I hope say no go come talk say na woman na is supposed to dey, na get child na is supposed to dey look after parents today. I go like to start with the program now, but I want make them share. Abeg, if you dey watch us, make you share. I see Doris Odjon there. I see Edo TV. Just run, just make zai. Doris Odjon don wait, tire. Be like say not be me, not responsible now because I disappoint time. No African time. Me now Igbo. I hope before Pa Kennedy and Madam Motinya tell me say Kagbe, you talk, you want talk or finish. I want pass the whole thing to Madam Motinya, make him introduce, make it start the program. Me, I don't introduce everybody. What we get here today, my name is Modomu JP. Now, if you call me Okagbe Monde JP, I know my me na UK na me dey. I welcome everybody. I beg just sit relax, make we fit calculate, tell us and educate or teach or tell people how you feel, how you expect to make it be, how you go take look after parents, not only parents, siblings, brother, sister wey dey home, whether na the responsibility of the senior son or the senior daughter or any of the children, and they're supposed to dey look after their 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 parents for home, their aged parents, their old parents, because for where we come find ourselves, so na government dey look after everything. But for our place, government no fit do road, dem no fit give us hospital, much more say dem come dey look after papa, mama. We go talk am today, read the advantages of looking after parents, with wey dey fit do, people wey dey produce all those things wey old people dey consume. The factories, dem go come dey, dem no go close down, dem go dey produce am, money go dey circulate. We go talk and reach that level. If need be, if we talk and the thing come get as e be, we fit get part two. I make I come the progressive NG. Wato, welcome.
Why
Welcome. Thank you very much. So I leave my
You don't say you hand over to me.
Okay, madam, carry go.
You don't say you don't hand over to me. Wetin me wan talk, you consider talker. So I not to get much to say, rather than say make a part use one somehow language. Maybe use am. It girl pikin or boy pikin who supposed to take care of him old papa or mama, and na there you see the senior pikin or last pikin or other children who supposed to take care of old papa and mama. Na we wan talk so. I know say our mommy e go soon comot, may I just first give am chance. Before mommy talk, may I greet everybody. Una welcome as una take join us. Pa Kennedy, I greet you. Pa Midwest, I greet you. Mommy Kate, I still greet you. Okagbenogagwe, I greet you. I greet everybody. And people wey dey listen to us, I still greet all of una do well as una come this evening. Make we come really talk this thing, because this matter e don be wetin dey cause problem for our people for home. Who go carry ije wey e old? Who go carry papa wey e old? Na dem take care of us. Na who go come take care of dem? Na dem come dey talk. I dey hear for Benin parable or where somehow say woman parents wey born many pikin. That is eromojomo no be money boom. Many of them they abandon them. Who supposed to take care? Na we wan talk so. So mommy Kate, abeg make you just tap on it, make we hear, open the floor.
Waya bota o, baba DJ, waya bota. Wadamo. Baba Midwest,
Come on, me Bokian. Eh.
Waya domo, baba Kennedy, waya wese wadamo. So mi bu mai kpalado. Era like I want to talk to you. No, we are near boy. What bam book only one bar already. It's already the first time already. But it can make what you beg you now. I give you a night. Got to that. Or money necessary or you also came on bow with that or no, different bow with that. Even the metal here because in Miami, it's up to you for me not one. Me waro research he obu me not to beg ọmọ non mu jẹ cake rẹ ọmọ wẹ jẹ cake wi mu jẹ cake ọ ti ra ọmọ na ruwa ọmọ wẹ ni jẹ sẹ ọ ti àwọn òye ọmọ ni jẹ sẹ ọmọ jẹ cake ọ ti ra àwọn òye what is your car? Because me don't get it. Me ya check the road me what about one to for the road. Ina to beg we mu won iho or wa mo bo gba owo no ma bi jo ọmọ bọ tó tẹ oko rárá wọdọ má tètè di ẹrí jẹ tí wàá mú jẹ lè jẹ àrí wọdọ nàìjíríà ọdà fún ẹrẹ fún ẹwọ tuntun ẹrẹ jíjẹ kókó gbẹnu ìpìyà ní a máa ń òkú gbà ọba fún ọmọ mi ọmọ ọdọ ní àti amú jẹ lè gbé ọmọ fún ẹgbà ooru ọmọ fún ẹgbà ooru ọmọ fún ẹgbà amú jẹ àbí wọdọ ọdà fún ẹmọwù ọdà fún ẹgbẹ ìwé ìdí ọmọ. So obeva ime ya bere na anta abo kwale to to kaka bere ni wale ya sa e na ile no wa ile ni ile ya ile me me because ahụhụ no wale sahara ọtí no clear that is oye de jima no wa o clear e o mo de jima kete because de to de wo but everything no wa no wa bi o wa no bi me era no wa le mo ti gbo pe ije no biji me ije no biji me oye no ko no din o mo e kete so ni mere ho don mere ri o wa don mo ra okay
Where say oh mommy, where say kakabo? When we want a tiny utai wo boridia, utai wo boridia. Pa Kennedy, now what would we guacae?
Where's a Cabo? I want to welcome everyone. Thank you very much. Kagbe one of the whole universe.
Say West.
Nice to be with you again. Sister Motinya, you are always piloting the affairs. Thank you very much. Our new brother, Midwest Republic. It's nice to know you, and we are happy to have you here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Thank you very much. My viewers at home, this is Ibota. It's a way of sensitizing our people back home. The little we know, we have to contribute. And those of you that might be calling in later, the ones we don't understand and the ones we don't remember, you should be able to sensitize us too, because we don't know it all. This topic now, which person supposed to take care of our age parents, both our age fathers and our age mothers? I think this is a very, very, very important topic when concern all of us, in such a way that we too will go old one day. So in fact, we're already getting old. We too will go old one day, and we need children to take care of us. So now, person when never sick, now I know if you understand as old people day. Because if you don't sick, it will be like say you go compare yourself to old people. Because if you they sick, you go they handicapped somehow, and now people will take care of you. So now so old people day. So if you don't they old, you don't they afraid, your body don't they weak, your bones don't they weak. Not be waiting you they feel do before you go see they do when you don't they go old. You need people to take care of you, more especially when you become when you now have some health challenges. You have some health challenges, you need people to maybe take you to the toilet, take you to the bathroom, change your clothes for you and all that. So that is where the expertise or the responsibilities of our children will now come in. I think a Benin proverb they when say no lo according to Akobe, where if you are going to be senior, naturally to be senior in any family, I think now from heaven, according to Akobe music, now you go begin lobby your family members, may them make you the senior. And there are a lot of things that goes with that senior man or woman in the family, more especially men. So when you are the senior, it's like all the attributes of senior, and the attributes from your parents will come to you too. All the blessings will come to you, so that you can carry the okure of the family. So I think the responsibility should fall on the eldest children, both man and woman, because there are some family when not get when in some situation where the people not born man, so the woman is regarded as the eldest child of the family. She's supposed to take care of their of her parents, because if you not take care of the parents when don't go old, you not go throw away for road, because these parents, they are now very vulnerable at that age, maybe from 80, 85, or even 70 something. They are very vulnerable, they need to be taken care of. I think it's a responsibility. I don't think anybody needs to be begged to take care of his or her parents. You don't need to be begged. I think it's a responsibility, it's a natural responsibility for anybody to be able to take care of the parents, more especially in our in Nigeria context, where there's no pension for so many people, apart from those people that went to school, that were educated and they had government work and all that. But For those that are farmers, they have no pension, they can no longer go back to farm and all that. They can no longer do these menial jobs. I think they're supposed to be taken care of. I think the responsibility should fall first on the eldest children, and secondly on the other children too, who might want to, jump into the fray and take care of their parents. I think everybody should be involved in taking care of aged parents, but the most important one is the eldest child that has to take that responsibility of taking care of the parents. I don't think anybody needs to be begged to be able to take care of his or her parents. It's a natural responsibility. That is the way I see it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Make we not too go far. Before me come talk my own, may I invite Pa Midwest. May he still talk in your opinion.
Mm. Thank you, mommy, and I greet everybody. I greet everybody that is present in this panel, and I also greet everybody where they listen to us this evening. May God bless all of you. The purpose of this topic is to make we see how we go fit recall our memory and doing our best to take care for our aged parents. The thing be say this topic is dey broad more than just papa and mama, because sometimes if you look the whole thing for we wey dey for diaspora, the thing big, not be small thing. It's just easy to say. Every family not be the same size, and every papa and mama their ages, that's why wey dem dey not be the same size at all. Some papa dey wey be like say e don old. As e don old, e go come get small small children wey still dey for school join am, and e no dey fit work again. Mama still dey wey still dey like that. Then you go come see say that responsibility now e don wide, not be only age papa and age mama again. So everybody wey dey that house wey never fit do anything, like wey still dey go for those small small children, they don still join that papa mama responsibility. Then nowadays we come get so many wahala. Government no dey fit provide job. They no dey fit encourage people with good skill. So that one don already cause am say, and we still dey here as we dey support some of our family, we come make some of our brother very lazy. They no want work. So everything now, when you come put am join papa and mama wey no dey work, e go come still expand again. So it's not a easy something. But one thing I want to talk be say, anybody wey know say e get papa, e get mama, try do your best. They send them something, make them take chop, whether you be male or whether you be female, so that God Almighty go still bless you, because e dey for inside Bible, make we still do am like that, and e still dey inside our own tradition. Right from time come, we not see our parents or our our grandfather, our papa, they neglect their mother. They always love them. They do their best, or their father, they support them. So if you get younger ones who still deal with those papa, as you dey send for papa, you go still think about them, because if you still leave them through away, say maybe not be say mama born us, that one not be my own response. As far as they deal with that papa, there's no way where that papa go chop food, where go see say children where born food not reach their plate, make it enjoy what you send for them. So and so me I go still talk my own reach. Now everybody responsibility to take care for the age one where we get. And the parents wey still dey born, wey dem don dey hold, make dem dey stop am, because some of them na big problem na they just dey create for nothing. Thank you very much.
Pa Midwest, thank you. The one way me want contribute be say for me, na as Pa Japan talk just now, Pa Kennedy talk say, na the elderly ones for up for the children. Na im supposed to take care of children. You go see some family, they go leave their mama or their papa for the junior ones, and not be said that they contribute to. And if for good say anyone where you want carry papa or mama, they take care of, the other children supposed to they contribute, go give that one. If peradventure all of them maybe are like some parents, they They no go want go their go meet their pikin wey be woman, make dem go stay with am for in-law house, because some in-law they no see good. Na so e still be for some men wey go see marry bad wife. E go come see dey maltreat the papa, in-law papa or mama wey dey stay with his son. So if na like such dem see the situation, e good make children put their, if their papa get house or e no get house, dem go make accommodation dey comfortable for am. Dem dey see women wey dem dey pay make e take care of old people. Though in our Nigeria, I no know whether dem get old people's home o, but like this abroad now, dem get old people's home. And na then na me dey still wan call on our people wey dey abroad, wey just dey go build hotel. Make dem still dey think of other areas wey e be say e go dey necessary for people wey e dey home. If like old people's home dey, or the papa get house, dem fit rent person, e go dey with am, e go dey take care of am there, than make e go dey receive insult for in-law, in daughter husband hand and the family, or make e go dey receive beating from his son wife. So if dem carry person wey go dey take care of am, e for good. And wetin come pain me pass, most people wey dey suffer all this one go carry today, e go to the other one tomorrow, e go next month e dey with the other one, na people wey born many children. Like wetin I bin wan talk of, wey Ijebu Agu Ukpo or Kekeji, or Erebo Agu, parents of many children, na dey so much suffer this thing. I remember one song wey one actor, what they call this man, oh, na Benin actor, Akpaka. He sing one song. He say make children dey take care of their mothers, their fathers, because most of them want talk, they'll say, before I grow like this, my papa no take care of me, my mama no take care of me. And that song, he come tell them say, remember, when you dey 5 years, you no fit take care of yourself, or when you dey 10 years. So our Africa context, dey be say papa go say, may I take care of my children, make the children take care of me when I grow. Why I say Africa context, I know Oyibo no too get that, maybe because of their system, that they get insurance, that they get different gbogbo way they take care of the way they old. But our Africa context, our parents, they always invest everything where they get on the children, so that when they go old, they will still go take care of them. But it go come bad when you see some children. You go say, na so my baba offend me, na so my mama not do this one. I know take care. Bible say, honor thy father and thy mother, so that your days will be long. So anybody where you abandon in papa or in mama, when you know say if they in position to take care, even if you know they in position to take care, let your money dey in position to take care. And apart from money, still go dey see them, go dey visit them, so that you go give, before they die, they will get honor for their old age. You will see some papa and mama now, mostly when they don old, some will go, they go market by themselves. You will see when e go comot for house, nobody go even find am. And our Africa context again, anybody wey e old, wey e no know road, na witch. They will come, they beat them, they molest them, they rough handle them. They say na so e come down, e come turn to bed. This say they just fly down, e come to bed. But who see am wey e be bed, e come turn to human being, e no dey there. Who see am wey e be human being, wey e turn to bed, e no dey there. Na because children no cover that space to take care of their aged parents. Na it dey make most old people dey suffer at old age. So as I still talk my own, a power kagbede there.
I did, yeah, I did gidigba.
I think say you don't dey share go to. Now it is your turn though, because I know say if you carry, you know they hand over. So now make me say make you last to talk. So how you see who you feel say is supposed to take care of aged parents.
To me, the way me see am be say, if we look at the way mama take suffer, take born pikin, 9 months before that pikin come grow, not be only senior son, not be only first daughter or first son, all the children. 9 months, the problem wey dem go through, the inconvenience, dem come born the pikin must eat. If pikin no well, the mama no well too, papa no well. The love dey there. The thing na natural something from God to love their children. So as dem love the children, so dem come take dem go school as time come where school come, because me go like to take am back to the cultural days, the old time, from time immemorial, before the Western civilization. Then they born these children, they born children so that the children can carry our name all through. Western education come, they come dey send people go school, from primary school, secondary school, university. Even some parents go pay money make their pikin get job, all for the sake, the love, make the children not suffer, make the children not dey wanting, dey look for something for life. Na im make mama and papa dey do am. But may I not talk too much according to our mama, Madam Wetinya, we talk, say if I carry. I crave your indulgence. If you give me some time, make I tell explain am.
Continue, sir.
So time come now, e come get some time, e come get the way economy come be for Nigeria. A lot of people, especially for that Edo, they come dey travel. They come dey travel go different countries. They call am today, they come give am fine name, Diaspora. People wey dey overseas, then they call them Diaspora. So these people now, when they come see say people wey bring development, Western system to us for home, where we come here, they come see and say, these people, they get institution, they get a process in place where then they take care of everything, like the country where me dey so. Government, they look after everybody from cradle to grave. Go reach say person die, money not so much, the government go finance, they go bury that person. Some of our people, they get mad say na purpose burial, na lie. You go to the funeral, you go everywhere, they go ask you how you want, and you go tell them how you want, and they'll write the money. They go check how much you dey work. If your money, if you not dey work, then go ask government to make it finance. Now so me know for UK, but for life before that pikin, because for Nigeria, the two way me they see there, they're not go look after their papa, they're not go look after their mama. But when the papa or the mama dies, don't die like this. Hey, and then you go see people who go borrow you money, may you go to bury your mama, because they know say you want waste that money. Then you go come see pikin wey not look after him mama and papa. You go come dress, anyhow, you go invite people. When money they go up today for in the name of spraying, they go they spray, go invite a lot of people. So go borrow money, carry big musician, begin to enjoy themselves. But when the mama and the papa they're alive, they don't care. But make we limit and say to the real topic. Now who's supposed to? My own. As a phenomenon, the way I tell Luca. Now all the children. If all the children they bring 20,000, 30,000, or 5,000 if you get plenty children, because Benin get am for parable when dem dey even name their children, go say Omo Efe, Omo Sefe, Omo Sigo. They know all these things. It tend to differ. Benin parable strong well. If you get plenty children, all of them, then they work. Responsible children, then they work. If na 5,000, 10 children bring, that na 50,000. That not take care of the insurance. Government want do population control. Then they tell people say not born plenty, not born plenty, not born plenty. What do you get for the fund where they born for grant? You know they. Some people dey here now where they follow me discuss this where they follow us discuss today. When you want to talk to government, don't say not talk to government to me go talk. Nobody go hold my mouth. If you hold my mouth, I go to talk from my nyash. I go talk. I go talk. Midwest Republic, I think you understand. Because Oyibo people, where would they compare ourselves to? Where would they say the thing where they happen for overseas supposed to they happen for Nigeria? We not get that money, but we get resources. A situation where be say government not get hospital for overseas. Me never see where old people or person where anybody they sick, they will go they pay for treatment. Now government they pay if you not get money. But a situation now where be say we can't travel, come overseas, we did diaspora as then they call her. We don't degrade our children. We get mother-in-law, we get father-in-law. Then inside there, then you can't talk about your papa, your mama will still there. And we get telephone bill, you get electricity bill, you get gas bill. When we both they give people this money, when you they work, if you they work, now you will share this money, you know, can't get. On top of that, now so our people where they diaspora go they build house where they not go live, where they not go Nigeria, go stay. At the end, they shorten our life. Too much worry, too much wahala. The whole thing can't be said the dead ones are the lucky ones among us. Person where mama and papa die, and they're lucky. The way I tell look and be say, now all the children, not the first son or the first daughter, now all the children supposed to.
You do well, Epa. We don't hear. Thank you.
They don't cut me. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Because if I don't cut you now Obaseki you want come put in head inside the gate. Say now Obaseki go come dey take care of parents. Pa Kennedy, I beg make you see talk put before a pa change am, because I believe say a pa get personal issue with Obaseki.
Not be Obaseki, not be only one be governor we first come here. In the other governors take there since we get wild WCA, we get old people. Madam, wait a minute, please. Before when we they come with our tradition, before Igbo come, we get our system where they take look after the old people. Even the old people will
did that. One later now, Epa.
But you can't talk. You
just let him finish now. I'll wait for to
finish. Go talk they go break.
They not the break. They not go break. If anywhere I go, una two, you with Pa Kennedy please stay one side. Me with Midwest Republic will stay one side. Make we load the blade. Then before we open, we'll give telephone line out. Make people talk.
That's why I make we not talk rank before we go open phone.
Make you let me explain my own.
Second time now.
The old days, the one where you go live for where Benin people tradition give us be say this one where they go put the person for old people's home. It not just dey our dictionary, not dey our dico. Not dey. Papa old, he get house, know how. He not be tenant, he go be. He get in your house. You must get where they get money. All of them, they do that. Tenant, they bring money. Now, those ones that they take leave. But people can't they travel, go overseas now. A lot of them, now because of say they're not fit build house, dem want good life, na make dem come. Even then, the problem wey we dey discuss here be say we wey dey here now, we don leave parents for home. The love wey papa and mama give to us before we come, that love need to be shared back in the golden age. Make I stop first, make other person continue, because Madam
You
Wetin
do
no
well,
dey lis ten to you
you
now.
do well. Abeg, people
Okay.
wey dey watch us, wetin dey una mind, make una dey see comment am o. I dey read abeg. Pa Kennedy, abeg write down.
Okay, thank you very much, viewers. It's an interesting topic, and I think we have to dwell very much on this topic because it's very important. I quite agree with what Okaigbe said, that every child or every member of the family should be able to take care of our parents. I quite agree, but my little reservation is the eldest children should be the one, because if you come to look at it very properly, in those days, our parents, they were not very rich. They will always gather the whole resources they have to take care of the first one or two children, so that those ones can come and take care of the ones below. And those first sons and daughters, those were the ones that went to the universities, polytechnic colleges of education, became doctors and lawyers. And all the other children behind will now come and hide under those people. And in most cases, you see, our parents, they get old. Even when they get old, they are still giving birth to children, even when they are 80 or so. Like Paul Kagbe that is here, I think his father gave birth to him when the father was around 77. There's no
Yes,
way
o.
the father,
Yes,
yes,
o.
there's no way your father would have taken care of you, because he wouldn't be having job at that time. So that is why I preferred the eldest children that had a lot. They gained a lot from our parents. Those ones should be able to take care of our parents when they get old. But that doesn't mean that the younger ones should not assist. That doesn't mean the younger ones should not assist. But if the younger ones want to assist, that should just be assisting the eldest children to be able to carry out their natural responsibilities. So, but for me, as an eldest child, I derive pleasure from taking care of my mom. Because of the way she took care of us and took care of me when I was in school. So I'm always very happy. I don't even count money when I'm giving money to. Not that I'm not rich. I'm a poor guy, but when I'm giving her something, I'm always very delighted that she's still alive and she's receiving that money from me. I think that is how we should go. But in case the eldest son or daughter is not able to take care of the parents, the other one should jump into the saddle and do the needful for the parents, because the parents are now very vulnerable. Because the pain when they day our parents' mind when you refuse to take care of them, e no good make they carry that pain go heaven, because that would be very disastrous if they go to heaven with such pains. So that is my take about it. Thank you very much.
I dey always like Pa Kennedy, go just talk him own go. Pa go come fresh. I no know wetin concern government for wetin children wan do for their papa. In as much as we women, we no agree make our husband marry small wife when e don old. E good make we encourage our children make dem dey take care. Like my papa, e don old, e come marry very young wives too, wey e take care of am till e go. But the new generation and civilization don come, we too jealous, we no dey gree. So e good make we train our children in a way. And another thing wey me wan still talk be say, make parents too, make dem dey still plan for their old age. Because if you see some children, they will come over stress, wey dem go come dey carry parents matter join their own family matter dey go. I have seen a situation where the girl na the boys say make the girl carry their mama, make she dey take care. they contribute small. And this girl now, she really go husband house, carry im mama follow body. But because im mama dey with am there, she no too enjoy her marriage. From husband people, from the husband wey dey cry, the husband dey cry say e no get privacy. E dey among wetin cause separation between her and her husband. Because their papa no build house for city, na village na e build house. And most parents wey build house for village, so their children don dey live for city. Some of their children dey rent house. You go see some landlord, they go say they no gree make you carry edede enter house. They go say they no gree make you carry ejima enter house. That is why make parents too dey plan towards their old age, so that when e go reach their children turn to take care of them, the children no go too over stress. Nobody no like to take care of mama and papa, but whereby maybe the son no get work, the daughter no get work, where they will see money, where they will come dey contribute, give who wan take care of the woman, their mama or their papa. Mama even good wey dem dey carry follow body, but baba e no too dey okay like that, because mama fit dey help dem take care of children, dey cook before dem return. Baba no go let carry. So and most of dis baba no be say dem for no fit plan their old age o. When dem dey young, dem don use their money play game. Some don use their money carry all those ashi wey no profit dem for future. So e good as parents make we still dey plan our old age, plan for our old age, wey we no be liability to our children. If children wan add to wetin we don get, e go still dey okay than you just say na so you take care of your children, na dem go come take care of you for old age. As a part of just like Pakagbe, e bin wan enter government body because e say government no dey plan for old people. Really, government never plan for the youth. Na e go plan for old people wey their life don dey, I no fit say e don dey expire, wey no dey contribute to the society again. So youth wey dey still contribute to society, those ones dey cry for government. Old people wey no fit contribute to society, dem still dey cry for government. And where another thing wey government dey do wey me no still like too, some of these old people wey we dey say children must take care, some of them don work wey dem suppose to dey receive pension. Government no wan pay dem pension. If government dey really give dem their pension, e go even still reach make dem take, if e no get baba no get wife again, e go fit rent person wey go come dey take care of am. If EJ no get pikin wey go take care of am, e go fit still take rent person wey go take care of am. Really, na there government still come in. So na so me wan talk my own reach. Those state abi Midwest dey there.
I do, mommy.
So abeg make you talk. I bin wan call you those state o.
Well, the thing be say this. I want to thank everybody. We are making a very good contribution because no one will go kick aside as we take dey discuss this issue. This taking care na very important something. Prayer they follow on, and blessing they follow up. Olden days, our papa, their eyes not too open like the way we put day now, or mama. And our papa for olden days, most of them they're not flex. Now marry, now they marry. They fit get 2 wife for house. They fit get 3 wife for house. Now their wife. And those ancient structure, the way people think they take care for them. Even some way non still born their own children, that and some women. They get brother wey born plenty. Among those brother, they go come give her a name for one of his son, so that make people not quick know waiting that woman they feel. Even when she don't still grow old, inside that village where she grow or city or town, people where she not go still too lack to the extent we go be like say she no see some little support. So no talk of the one way born. Waiting me, I want talk as the situation where we see ourselves as a Nigerian, because this Nigeria where they can't put us, they put us for this problem where we did. Every country for the world now waiting their access to do pass structure where they put for grant. Now they build upon where they take they succeed, they go. But the one where we did for Nigeria, now we have no choice. If we get parents we get need, make we still do our best to support them. Now me I want to appeal for. And we not go physically commot government as mommy they talk. I don't want to talk about Obaseki, but I want to talk about government.
Don't talk about
Make we talk about government here. The thing be say, as we don't travel all over the world now, we don't see in our government now they provide for old people. But what it be government? Government now the government for everybody. We did for inside that country. Not be one person where we elect, but the problem where we did now only 1963. Now the people where get Nigeria don't ever sit down, discuss how they go take contribute, how they go take govern their land. They can't make law. All the law where we can't put us for this problem. Now the law where military junta make. The first military junta Agu Ironsi making home. As they kill him, go on making home. Now so we just take the come. When military, this Jara, is it not Abdusalam Abubakar want give power to Obasanjo? He carry the say army, then write law. They carry give Obasanjo. You go see say we don't enter situation where it be like say common sense. Or you go say common sense. Now when you see Nigeria, you go know say common sense they expensive. Now I want to give example, mommy. Make I tell you say the same government where they give us now they put poverty for this our whole people head. Not be say only the people not there, they not plan. Person where go, our mommy those days where do market for a kiosa. As we they talk, every blessed day, they pay 500. They pay 1,000. I want to use one market as an example. Then they make contribution every blessed day. When you put that money together in a month, the government not get account where he open for who they pay this money. Neither is he care whether he want to go help him for health care or whether he care whether that person, if he retire, he go the chop. But for here where we dey, even that Italian government, they get what they call street market. Why do you think they allow people to put something for street that is open place like that for so hour or so day? Then go they sell. Now to show people how their forefather take the trade. They don't want to make that thing lost for people head. If you go Spain, you go see one place where they call Central Mercado for Valencia. What did they say there? Oyibo where they sell fish, tomatoes, sell pepper. They all have passion. Not be common sense. Now when you young, now people save that money for passion. This care where we they talk. The government of today just the regulator. Not be today they raise the money. Wait till they do that thing. If you want to raise that money today, go collapse. The money we raised when these people were young. The problem where we get now, we can't they get governor. Only the governor will come be the government. House of Assembly where supposed make law for any policy where you want to implement. He go just kick them aside. Tomorrow you go see and say they do what he want to do today. You know, you gonna like as we did now. We don't know whether we get House of Assembly for a do. Now only governor. So at the end of it, we're not gonna know what to be government. Now governor or president, I will know. So this is the problem. When me I want to talk. All these things now common sense. Now you both a planner. All the job where our people they do, where they know they get honor. Now a British citizen they do 80 or 90%. Now the German they do. Now everybody they do. Farmer for UK, if you don't reach retirement age, during the time where they farm, if they pay tax, government they help him, if they farm well. When he don't retire, he not go do that farm again. He don't pension, go they receive free money. Who sell tomatoes go retire, he go they receive money. Who work as a lawyer, he go retire because he contribute. In a true society, when you pay one kobo, you go pay and put for your own account. The government must account for it. But a situation whereby government they build school, you know they account. People where they inside the state not know how much they spend. You where they sell for market, they carry stick, carry koboko as colonial master can't they do our papa and our mama. Now they still they use today. Can't they extract money? The person you can't grow old. That money, they not get what they use that for. Ask me how if they talk. So since 1960, waiting Nigeria government don't invest. In not day, road they not fit build, school they not fit build. Now so we want to, now we just did. And now so all of them they do it together, and at their cost that they build. All this one, we not fit your kick and throw away, say we want to talk this issue, we not go put government. The government don't fail. They don't exploit our people. Make them change the way when they take they govern us. Law where they govern people, where everybody take be part of government. The governor must be subject to that law. He is not above the law. You not fit your wake up. You want go put papa and mama, where not fit put their children for school. You want put them for jail. If the man get 5, he put 3 for school. You can't put them put for jail. Who go come take care for all the remaining 5 now? You don't build welfare. Those days we get welfare when they train children, where papa and mama no fit train, when not get papa. You don't build how many? So you go see say the way when they take the rule us, everything and nyama. He not get foundation. Not be say they not they think good thing. Oh. As he talk and say, make everybody go school, now good thing. But no structure for grant. So that thing not go work. So now so me I want to admire. I don't want to insult governor. I know say many people there like mommy, he go say make we not to talk about that. But I feel say I know insult now truth. Now me I talk within my own conviction. Thank you.
You know, insult, I don't be say I don't want to make them talk to governor. I
Okay,
want to
mom.
make this our platform be neutral platform where we not go teach people, make them they talk to people in power anyhow. Who nominate them there? If they call like a governor goats, which means we will be the citizen where they govern or we not go to because now goat they govern.
Nobody don't call on goat here now. The
No,
chief be
I
say,
said the reason why they against. And nobody this platform will not they talk to them. I know say government really get their responsibility, but now so the parents still get their responsibility. Make them still the plan for their old age. Or both they plan for their old age, even to buying grave where they want bury them put. So okay, mommy, okay. Okagbe, it is your turn. Oh. Now just 10 minutes I give you. Now only you I go the time for here now.
if it will give it the timing, it go be say it go hard for this discussion to go well. Because
Just talk and I know be today we want solve the whole problem.
you say me now Okagbe not the talk and papa. If you tell Okagbe make he or who are he willile? Your pack go follow. Yeah. So the way me want to look and be saying our traditional way, all those children where then they born, where then they marry young girl at old age, that's our traditional insurance. You cannot raise that because the people know what they are doing. The elderly people, our tradition, Africa, we are well civilized. Now we give civilization to these Oyibo people. Oyibo people can't add science. Now it can't make them they different. Before me talk, me not if people not share this video, make people come and not talk again. If you not know so not like me, Mona share this video. See, waiting I want to talk, we say, Mona just share this video. It did Facebook. If YouTube too expensive, go to Facebook, share am. The telephone number did there. If you want to contribute for this talk, if you don't want to write, if you don't want to comment for comment section, you phone in. The telephone number did there now. Now share in a second. So our forefathers let those institutions down. If old man marry young girl, now to look after her, to dey cook for her, not be say now for all those kind of things. Now insurance. Then children wey dem bring come up, then go farm, then bring some yam, bring some pepper, add join. But when education come, the civilization, Western education come, the some go dey work for Nnewi, some dey work for Ibadan, Warri, Lagos. Then they send money. Christmas time, all of them will come home. All those now the things where they bring the papa and mama happiness and they give them long life. But it can't come to the time where people come to travel overseas. this overseas now we come see and say there is what they call welfare. Now government responsibility in actual fact. Nobody will fit stop that one from me, and I stand by it to look after everybody. Children will grow up, now government go build school where they go go. If they're not well, now government now go bring health. If they not get house, now government now supposed to give the house. All these things, like my brother Midwest Republic Church just now, Midwest people, he say all these institutions, then be day ground before when we both come. True, then day. He make one example. Say get where then they put some children welfare house. That one be day Ogbelaka.
Area Street.
One still there for upper that time near where they call welfare road now. Before you reach
And
Ugbeku
area
primary.
street first the area
All
behind the first Ijamu hospital.
all this
Okay.
now government programs where they will need to be developed. They're not developed. Instead, they are
Now
abandoned.
corruption, I cause them.
They abandon and they go turn out to criminal where then they pack children where they wayward go put. That's not supposed to be. One thing where our mommy here not understand. If you look after the elderly people, it release the working class, the children of that aged people, make them go work so that they not get absence from work. One. Two, factory where they produce, industries where they produce the thing where elderly people need, they continue to be in business. The people thought I be capitalist. I'm not per se. I must say that I'm a socialist. It release people, make them go work, and the factories go produce. There will be consumers, and the factory go there in operational. All this now the thing will make their economy great. Today now, for UK, day before yesterday, government of this country did mini budget, because our new government now we get now. It budgeted £500 million to bring care workers from overseas. A lot of Nigerians, Edo people, they are taking advantage of that and they are coming here. And when they come, they give them work permit, everything, permanent stay, make them work. Because they not get. Because they're not born. A lot of them not the born. A lot of them now, not the way man they take sleep with woman and then date. Some they sleep with man, they sleep with man, woman, they sleep with woman. They not want born again. So a lot of the workers, the real Igbo people, will go school, that they work for Saudi Arabia. Now foreigners now they work here to boom the economy. A situation whereby 2020, they say, now technocrat governor be this way, now technocrat governor be this way, go give us this one, he go give us that, he go give us this. Me say, yes, not true, say, now technocrat, he go understand the thing, then they say, give back to the society, look after everybody.
Can I quickly respond to somebody on the comment section?
Yeah.
Madam Martinia, please. Okay, Mr. Henry O, you say Mr. Kenneth sometimes it becomes overwhelming with our responsibility. I don't know if you are still here. Thank you very much. I want to respond that. Yes, okay. That is why I said the eldest children should take the responsibility, and the younger ones should assist the eldest children. So it's a collective responsibility. That's what I'm trying to say. Collective effort for everybody to be able to take care of the family. So if we live there, you know, our parents, that pain when go there their mind. Say, imagine your parents when they like physically challenged, and he or she can't dey shit for body and nobody to help her. You know the kind of pain when go, like as Sister Martin talk, when your father or your mother they get dementia and she can't waka go someplace, you don't know the address to come back on, they can't say now which they can't they beat her for road. You know the kind of pain when go there that woman or that man mind. So that's why I said the eldest son, not be every eldest son or daughter now they get money. The other ones can assist the eldest children to be able to take care of their parents. So that is my response to Mr. Henry. Oh, thank you, madam, for giving me the time to respond to her.
Thank
Mr.
you,
Henry
sir.
Ona, Mr. Henry Ona, one social media influencer, is always the comment, very good follower of our program for a long time. So this problem, the children, what we are discussing, or what Madam Motinya want the dimension of this discussion to go to, I mean, the system where Madam Motinya want make it go. They say, in the midst the traditional one, so now so it's supposed to be for those in diaspora. We they talk about the papa and mama where we live for home now for Nigeria. We know they think of our own, we will date diaspora, say when we get old. We not say when we get old. Like by Japan talk, say a lot of people want go home. When they go home now, they go pack this thing for back between the pump and the yam, or go market, or they sweep a communal area together. They may end up having a small titi, small girl again. They borrow from the theory of the elderly or the Enige,
Hey,
Enika
Paul, make I quick
cow
post something. All
politics.
those young girls where they grow, you think those one will take care for older people with the
I
situation?
told you.
The
You
young
think
girls.
so? Hey, Paul, don't make that mistake. Look, our ancient.
Wait. Let me answer
Mm,
that. I
okay.
get one case scenario. My friend, very close friend, he lives in America and he getting old. He built house. He married small girl. He buy car for her. He open shop for her for the same building. The small girl they look after her. So far,
How old is that your friend, Epa? How old is that your friend?
that my friend now, I just mentioned his title, I not mention his name.
How old
Now
is he?
it
Age, not mention in name, not mention title, age.
should be about 75.
But he never start to the shit. He never
And,
get problem like this.
he
I
never reach
go
That's
the
the
age
start.
when
best
we dey talk.
I
children,
go.
and then
I
they
go.
don't say,
I go start to the shit when he lived in
Look, go
America.
market.
Yeah,
Our mommy 70 something. If you give them money finish, they'll still carry basket. They want to go. They don't want to sit down for place. 70 something is not yet a problem. I have to
That
be
one
6
not be
years
that
old,
age.
70 something.
Not be that age we dey talk. He never
Uh-huh.
reach, Epa. Never reach.
you never reach when go the shit for body.
He never
The
that
reach.
one
one
with
they bring work
the
for
one with the
himself
shit
now.
for body. Now the one with the shit for body. Now the one with the brain not the control the belly,
Where you think,
especially
where you
when
think.
they have stroke, head challenge. But not be last year. We got early last year or late last year. We get a position whereby they go bring a Goja girl, he kill one prominent woman for Benin, and we got
And
such a
because
cases.
the children not take care now.
If the children take care for them, how can the children, young people provide for themselves as well?
Okay, Epa, make we not put this thing for argument. Maybe we separate and small. Then, if you want to talk about the responsibility of the government, you feel talk about our own culture and tradition, what we're supposed to do. We should not miss it because if we put on, we'll become
Yeah,
argue. We can't
that
remove
is it.
government. We can't remove our own because the government, they don't fail us. Then they exploit our people to death. So how you go market? You go give people stick cane. They go and flog old people, remove 500 or 1,000 on daily basis. So okay, times out to a whole month. That person will pay like 30 something. He has no health care. But we have government where we governor because we not get government again. The government itself is dead because when the government is alive, the whole institutions will function. When you see a situation whereby only governor is responsible for the work, where professional engineer go take as a responsible, a work where a responsible medical doctor go take as a responsible, a work where lawyer go take as a responsible, only in one go carry up for head. That be said we not get government. Now governor we get. That is why we are in a serious mess. All the money where we dey pay now governor we dey pay to. If you go back, you can't see account the names of people where they contribute. So it's a totally
Correct.
messed up situation. So we don't feel
The
your
one
commodity.
way
The way they are ruling us is stink, is smell like shit. So when we see people clapping for them, We keep on asking, what are these people doing? Like a pa ask now, we wait there, bro, as we they grow old. Who go take care for us? That one should be another topic, because that one go dey broad. It's not a joke. I'm just telling you.
They always talk of married small girl, married small girl.
I bet me go through that one.
Make God not let the
I
man
not agree for that one. No.
He don't fit go toilet by himself. He don't go bath. Small guy they go they carry his boyfriend round down. Now he go even cause the quick death of that man. Especially when the man washing machine don't die. The small girl now they even cause quick death to the man. So if I remove that of married small girl.
No,
Waiting as
make I explain myself again. You see, not because of washing machine and all these things alone, I make elderly person they choose younger girl. There are a lot of younger girls where they do housemaid or caregiver for elderly people too. Call it dog a bad name. If you call and say na in wife or in girlfriend or in spouse, is there anything wrong? Compared to pro, to go pay a paid guest, to go meet a paid guest, to scratch a drama or a dede back. It's called we in diaspora. We just discussing these problems and we are looking for solution. Put it this way now, per Japan. If you get to 70, would you like to go home? Let's use his answers to sort this matter out.
Go home.
To go to retreat back home and retire back home.
No, I'll be retiring back home in about 2 or 3 years.
When you go home and when you are about 70 years old and you are married to a Japanese, are you going to marry another woman or are you going to be cooking for yourself? Somebody's on the line.
I'll get another one. I'll get another one.
Okay, then I tell her wait, make
if she doesn't, no, the fact is, if she doesn't want to go with me,
carry the woman who did the same age with you.
Wait, if I usually want make everybody they agree with what they talk.
No, I'm not talking make you agree with you in a question.
But you didn't allow me to answer. You just you be like say you want now you want answer for me.
Our brother in America, Anthony, is out there watching. He wants to continue.
Anybody can be watching from
Japan clarify answer is very important.
Yes, anybody can be watching from. Anybody can be watching from anywhere. You marrying somebody else in Nigeria doesn't mean you want to marry a kid. You understand? It doesn't mean you want to marry a kid of 20-something or 30. It depends on who you want to marry. Imagine when you go marry 20-something years old and you're almost 60. So how long you go stay with the woman before you will come out? So that is it. Marriage is marriage. It depends on. It depends on who you want to. You can marry a 50-something years old woman. You can marry a 40-something years old woman. It doesn't mean you have to go to marry a 20-something years old woman when you are about 60. You understand what I'm saying? So is that what that clarifies your point?
A pie is no longer there.
Thank you, sir. But we have enjoyed point here. You can contribute now. Mommy get
your point is very clear. A pie is always talking of marrying underage.
No, madam, not they talk that one, not the underage. I don't ask you question now, and I ask a back question. You talk not
me. What is now? You say whether if old person marry small girl. How old person go marry small girl? You go bring your daughter may marry small girl.
Madam, question to you now.
Mm-hmm.
You go need small girl to look after your papa for house, Abi? And you go to washing machine. Go to washing machine.
If I want pay domestic servant, may take care of my old papa, old mama, it no go be less than 35.
Less than 35 compared to your papa age, na big woman be that, being a small girl.
Now work go work for them, not be wife.
Go wash your
Now
papa
what?
washing machine.
Anything where you like it wash. Anything where you like it wash, but
And
not be white.
that is not a past question. Maybe you don't understand the question he was asking. If I ask the question direct now, make all this on a washing machine
Chikwe,
and
no, what I don't try to explain to am say,
So what? Okay, I understand the part. As
you
waiting
don't
a part
understand me.
ask
You
me
don't
for.
understand me at all. You don't
But
understand
the
me.
way you say ask me, the way you tell ask me, you say whether if my papa want marry younger person, he don't go fit go marry 20 something. If he marry 40 something, okay, all those small small children where old men they call before they born two born three, the old man go die. He go turn out to a widow. You they encourage that one. E no good make old man.
But you talk say the washing machine not dey work again just now. Now me, I don't understand.
Hey,
Because
pal.
some day where e still live long, their washing machine no dey work. The small girl
let,
go
Hey,
come dey
pal.
let
suffer there.
please
Let,
let us
okay.
focus on how to take care
Okay.
of the
Let
elderly.
me contribute here, pal. I want to quickly say something. For me, we have contributed greatly to this program. So make we not to divert and go another. That one can be a topic of its own. The thing is this. Edo we na mi agbon area be here. I tell me
Exactly.
ranomazi ogba. You understand me? I me
Yes,
ranomazi ogba. Edo be yak or be yak bitan.
yeah.
We don't come on for home now. We leave so many people for back home. But we they grow old, and many of them they grow old. This issue, a very big issue for Grant. But I will still come
Yes,
to
so
encourage people. If God bless you, bless your people back home, particularly your father, your mother, and those who still assist you for your life. And if your papa and your mama, they still come manage, come get you go one way, not feed the fetch, or even brother, because many people they back home now. As we they talk, where they do business before, then they live good. That help now they can't find now. Everything don't dambaru. They don't believe their eyes. So now so life be. But on the part of the government, we not try, if we want to talk a solution now, because the world they change. Our ancestors way not go school. They were able to design a method where it work for them. Now we talk for years just now. But we now we don't go school. We they elect people where go school. But when you they look for common sense, you don't go see for the school where they go where they take they help their people. Now only how to just come in, come they give promises, they jump into problem where it require like even 40 years if we are serious to solve. They go jump enter say they want solve another. I still give example just now. In this modern life, when those days where colonial master come, our people then they function well, but they have to beat them, kill some, arrest some, deport king,
Midwest
scatter
Republic,
everywhere.
Igwe Fianyowenu. Let's
Yeah.
welcome our great followers here. Efrakata Fish.
Hmm?
Efrakata Fish and Anthony Mafidon, both of them are in America.
Efrata,
Welcome.
Efrata
Efrata.
catfish.
I wish she can phone in to contribute to this and Paima Fido Anthony. We need your
Okay.
contribution, please. You are welcome back to the program. Go ahead, Midwest
Okay.
Republic.
Then you stick till they flog our people. If you go sell palm oil, they tell you say see what you go pay them. Now they then leave us since we get dependent. People don't go study for Europe, study for America, they rule us. Now they will still dey. Can we just be clapping for such people? I they give simple example now. How can somebody wey dey for Italy, dey for Spain, they sell tomatoes? If they sell petty things as a Igbo citizen or a German citizen, at the end of the month, there is a way he's able to make contribution. And when the person don't hold, he go come get pension. Government go they take care for him. But our own, we not even get system for grant. So it good make we not fit, if we want talk solution, we not go fit common government. Now government not just they kill our people. This colonial mentality made them stop. You can't dictate what is good into being. You work it out with the system. Because you know if you wake up, say parents will not go put their children for school, where don't they suffer? Say now prison then go. Then when you don't put them for prison, you go take care for their children. You not put structure for grant and you say make that kind of thing work. It cannot work. Okay,
and
people
then
wait
go
there for
and
market.
then go school, and then go
Okay,
school, and
imagine
then be
somebody,
technocrat.
somebody where they pay 1,000 now can't reach a whole month. He pay 30-something thousand to government. Government not know the existence of that person. There is nothing to know who is that person. The person, if he is sick today, he cannot even go to healthcare. When he don't hold 1 penny, they not go give him. Not be the way colonial master take do our papa and our mama those days. Not be still be that. So we don't still travel. We go still they tell them say this thing, make them they look am. They not feel just continue like this. And the way that they rule, Edo State go lose well because if all our people wait there for abroad come begin the tire say they look front, they look back, say now where they stay for all this year, now come kukuma come better pass. They not come the children where they raise here not go get interest for that place. So now we wait there now go feel big changes. And if we not get government, we still take charge of responsibility on both himself. It not go work. Now so me I want to contribute my own.
You do well, oh, thank you very much. A person make we dey think of we way there abroad. Na true say we go really think of we way there abroad. That's why I still talk say make we dey still plan for our old age. Make we not too leave load for our children. Back home, many children dey suffer when dem dey take care of their parents. That's why you see some. They will say, oh, our biggest sin, they beat him mama, if they beat him papa. Because when stress too much, body go see the pepper in his son or the daughter. But not that I'm encouraging those that are beating their parents. They say as civilization take they come, now so people take they change their mentality. We they do like Oyibo, e get one cultural dance where you sing am. Or where àjẹgbé taibo àyìnkìnègbé taibo apá wa ṣe kọ taibo. We dey wan dress like Oyibo, we dey wan do like Oyibo, but if to say we reason like Oyibo, life for dey easier.
That is
So
true.
we wey dey abroad or the new generation now, make we dey still plan our old age. May e no be say we go come be burden to our children. Mostly children wey dey born abroad, I no cause them o. Majority of them na their own dem dey think. Because dem grow in the system whereby parents no dey depend on their children. Abi na all these young mothers and fathers wey government even dey give money say take care of your pikin. E go carry am enter market go dey buy human hair of 500 euro. Na who no fit save wetin pikin comot to even buy book for im pikin. Im pikin go grow, go hear say na government na dey over im feeding, na dey over the clothing, na dey over everything. You can't expect such a child make e come take care of you at old age. So as una dey receive money, make una still dey keep small wey una use for old age, so that life will be sweet. Na who no get na dey cry government. Igbenedion go wait for government now. E no wait. Or other rich people like Pa Kennedy now, they go or Pa Okagbe or Pa Midwest. Una wait for government now. No. Most people wey get now, they don't know whether government provide or not provide. They are there, they are saving for themselves. So now that one we supposed to they do. Because of when whoever wait for government to come because of in old days make it come start to
Madam,
the paper.
we don't hear that one. They repeat. I want to ask you one question
Uh-huh.
because I asked
I
Pastor
ask
Fan
you.
question just now. Now, not let her answer her.
The answer you
So,
not the way
like
answer.
you do Europe now, you go fit save money where you take live till you die.
If you get investment, plan for investment. Yes, plan for investment. Like my own father no wait us. He no wait us the children. Make we come take care of am for old age. My father never waited us. If when he even dey train us, if they say is for you to take care of yourself when I'm no longer there. And it's no longer there. I have to take care of myself. But some parents, they know they want to down. They wait
Another
for
question. When
their
he
children.
died, the money will leave for ground. How not take burial?
He need money down to ask Erabo of Arosa. People that know him will tell you. Now in children, now the younger ones, now do selfishness, say they no touch my palm money, make we contribute. But on the long run, they can say, now they even lose at the end. My father planned everything down because he was so educated. He planned everything down. He no stressed us one day. He no stress. Me, if I tell you, say, all my, I dey abroad since 93, he died 2004. And if I talk, say, I send 50 euro to am, I lie. Because of, before God and man, I no go ever talk lie. I no send
So,
kobo
Madam
to am.
Motiya, you not look after your papa. Now you can't say make people they look after their papa.
Because my father has, he already get. Era no setting like one year,
Millions
no
of
pay
people
like
not
for him.
millions of people papa not get.
So that is why I say, I know they talk
You
of
don't.
the old one now. The new one coming, now they talk. The old one wey you no get now, maybe along the line something happen. I know of a man wey e get money well well. Now women use am carry for Benin, open beer parlour for women. When he get like 5 wives for home. That before he die wretched. Okay, or parents wey no invest in their children, e go dey wait make pikin. Or parents wey their children die for rest for Mediterranean Sea, na im go come wait for their children make dem come take care. We the
Anyway,
new ones coming,
anyways,
we
Samodi, I
the new
think
ones make we
those
plan
are
our old
I
age.
think those are isolated cases. There are some few isolated cases. We are talking on the generality of the people. Apart from, I don't know how old your father was when he passed. I mean, if I may ask, how old
100,
was he? 100.
100, yes.
Okay, and at that time you were like 40, 40 something, or even 30 something. Probably you
Whether
were
I
like
be whether I be 70, even my senior brother no take.
mm,
My papa gets enough to take care of himself and his wives.
okay,
Even
okay.
we were married sef, we still dey go meet am, dey take from im hand. I know there are
Uh,
very few cases like that.
I said,
But
yeah,
we
those are
know say
isolated.
because of
Those are
what
isolated
I'm
cases.
trying to say, what I'm trying
Isolated
to say,
case.
make we no get am for mind say Arabiomo Omo Ibioma.
No,
Make
no,
we
no,
dey
no, no.
plan.
Samotny, wait, oh, very sorry. What Okagbe is saying and Okagbe and Midwest Republic, they are very right because they are saying that the government should put modalities in place to take care of the elderly. That's what they are saying. Whether your father was able to take care of himself, my father was able
Whereby
to take care of
government is
himself.
not
And the government should come in here because without the government, the society will not function. That is what they are trying
na
to
me
say.
even
Thank
mention
you,
government.
Pa
Mm.
Japan. You
I
are
even
very
mention
objective.
government. But make we not too dey wait for wetin we no know when
No,
e go come.
because in this kind of look at the scenario now in Nigeria, where about 90% or 80% of the populace is impoverished. What if they don't have money to take care of their parents because they don't even have job? They say don't even have feeding money. So how are
Thank
they
you.
going to take care? That is what they are saying. That the government should come here. The government should come in here and assist the populace in putting modalities in place for the elderly. That's what they are saying. It doesn't mean
Since
that
I
your
know
father or
about
my father.
Okagbe,
Mm.
Pa Japan.
since I know about
No
Okagbe,
government
Okagbe dey
hospital
call
for
government.
Nigeria.
Why government never change? Make we see the plan for ourselves.
Pao,
Na
our
we dey
mommy,
talk.
may I say something here? You know, thank God for this COVID-19 where it can't happen. As this COVID-19 come, it can't change. Before me, this TV where we take the talk, so we know the two they follow on. So as that COVID-19 come, it can't, many of us can't enter this social media of a thing. Now, this war in Ukraine and everything is still bringing another challenge. Now we they see chance, till they come out. Waiting with they talk here, our people they hear, we they sanitize them. They don't now people they understand. Say this abroad where we did so. Japan has reached one of the richest in the whole world. If you talk technology, they are inside. If you even talk of the money, they are inside.
They get them.
Anything where you want to talk. Okay, UK, where you want talk, they get fishermen. These two countries where I don't mention. Fishermen. Mention Nigeria man will be fishermen and picture what you will see. And see how government neglected every skill and profession. Now, even those people who see they suffer, they pass small. The government go carry stick, go beat, give koboko to people in this modern like government we don't go America, don't go study. Then they go they make money out of people as colonial master they treat us. But in UK, they don't do that. Then when they collect this money finish, they go talk and say na revenue generation or generating. They will come give one English name. Then this revenue where they generate, people will pay her, nothing like healthcare, nothing like pension. The government not even recognize. The government not even recognize their existence. It don't even know them as people.
Yes, sir.
Now these people where they pilot this government, they read though. So now, out of wickedness,
Mr. Midway, sorry to cut. I think this what you are saying now. This is Samotian has to understand what you are saying. No, this thing we can use it for a very big topic next time. No.
I
because
want
what you are saying now is very important.
Let's talk about solution to this. Next topic next Sunday. Let it be a solution to this problem and our own concern as we are growing old. It's two options.
Those people are regarded as people that are not paying tax. Whether they pay more than the civil servants.
Servant.
I understand what you are saying.
These are the business people, and at the end, they are totally neglected.
Japan is key in for once.
They are totally neglected. So okay, now when you look
at, I don't understand though. I understand.
Okay, mommy, investment.
For people crying for what is not coming. For how long are we crying for government that
mommy, it's two options here. This thing that we are crying for, people fought for it. We are also putting pressure upon the government. People are hearing our voices. They are not. That is why they are not demanding. If not for social media, this Peter Obi will never have chance to be campaigning at all. He is not even in a political party, just like a revolution. Because people are tired. This is just the problem. Because we are not seeing the blessings or the benefit which we're supposed to see from the government. We were there, but we have to be concerned.
We saw it would be good if it comes.
I am not saying it's good. What I'm trying to say here is that when you look at what
ourselves and don't wait for anybody.
Mommy, I agree with you 100%. I agree with you, Madam Mommy. To plan for ourselves is two options. Maybe we still build house, we still get investment. But if along the line, that investment challenge can't face that investment, and it's not maturing the way we expected it. That is why for abroad, all the old millionaire way still there for country where you dey like Italy, they still make contribution for their pension. That is like an insurance, the last junction. So in case of tomorrow, if economic crisis come, that thing where you say you don't invest, they disappear. The government still have to take care for you because you have made contribution. They have saved something for you. It's not even their money. Even when the government even have problem, they go to that fund to go and loan money. These are accountability. As I said just now, me I not go fit common government for this issue. We not get government. Now governor we get. Governor want to do the work of accountant. He want to do the work of everybody. He go wake up, make law. You change educational system from the way it be since where Babangida put on with the law. You want to change that now. Your status as of assembly, they don't get chance to even debate. You just bring up what? Are you not like Babangida? So now show me I see.
You do well, my brother, but when me I not be saying I side government. Or when I tie no rogwa ne kwanioma, utie ne rogwa.
Oh, those are old style. Nice, I'm waiting now. The let's call them. Let's call them now. No, this is not about. This is not about.
That will not stop any parents. That will not stop any parents as we are in the new generation. From us.
This is not about Obaseki, it's about the generality. It's about the general.
The whole Nigeria, or nearly the whole place where black man for the rulers. So if you look at generally, it is our time they start questioning themselves. How are they governing us? Now, so life supposed to be. I just point to something. This one reach big topic. How can the government exploit our mother and our father till old age and they have no responsibility for them? So he reach make we still debate and he go dey hear. Person where they contribute 1,000 every day, can reach 30 in a month, give government. Government not even know.
Midwest Republic, you go fear your one. Person wey born pikin, wey go hold the state, wey go dey keep the country dey go, they not contribute. If you pay money to train them for school, they not contribute.
They contribute.
You not entitled. Why are you not providing for them?
Epa, what is your question very well?
What's your question now?
Our mama, papa, for the pains they took to born children, train them for school, apart from the 1,000 they pay.
And they pay money to government. Jonah.
And they born teacher and they born governor. Why are they not having share? Why must it be the children? We just keep going around in circle of poverty. If children will do overseas, migrants will now look after parents. And Madam Wetinya is saying, don't bring government in. Who will
Let's talk the topic and then what we talking government and get government aside. What we are talking now is how do we take care of our old parents?
Let's invite Efrata Catfish to phone in. She was going to phone in. And Madam Epa Imafidon Anthony, the line is open. The telephone number is scrolling under. Who's next to talk now?
Oh, people can now call in. We have debated enough. Except if
the discussion was gone.
No.
Okay, okay. Go ahead.
Ah, Epa, go on to where? Maybe tayo ne ave maybe tasin.
You may talk.
Epa, okay, Baba, we pattern.
Epa, Japan, we go. Epa, Japan, we talking.
This is a very fruitful and very encouraging discussion, because if you look at it now, like two ways, we have spoken extensively on two ways for us to be able to take care of our parents, of our aged parents. One is for the children to take the responsibility of taking care of the parents, so that the parents will not be having those psychological trauma. Because if you don't take care of them, if they defecate and nobody to clean it, if they urinate on their body and nobody washes their body, so if they are most of them after 80, 85, 90, they pass through that medical stress and all that. So if nobody takes care of them, they won't be happy. Even they will even be praying that God will to come and take them away from this world. I think the way the children, we should all work together, or the whole children, from the senior, the eldest to the youngest, work together and take care of these people, so that they will have peace when they are still living on this earth. And secondly is the one Paul Kagbe and Mr. Midwest Republic, the issue they brought, that the government should be involved too. I think our government we should call them. We should speak truth to power. They should, in fact, their responsibility is supposed to be bigger than the responsibility of the children of these age people, because they have to put all these structures in place. If all these structures are in place, we the children are little now would they do, because like what is happening in Japan here and most civilized countries, when they get to some age, they just take them to those facilities. In the morning, you just help them to put your mother or your father inside the vehicle. They take them to such facilities and they come back in the evening. And or even if you are not available at all, they can just be living in such government facilities. The government, they do everything, or the feeding, they don't take money from them, because they have paid their dues. I think that is what our government, they should sit up and do the needful, because there are children now that are not financially capable to take care of their parents. What do we do? Do we allow the parents to be And maybe they cost those children because they not fit take care of them. Whereas now government they supposed to the cost. Because now the government supposed to handle all these things. Because like what our brothers are saying now, like these are mothers that are selling okra, tomatoes in the market. Every day they pay
Pay
like
heavily.
200, they pay 300, they pay 500 every day. At the end of the month,
Some
these
pay
women,
1,000. There are short
yeah,
people that pay 1,000
pay one
in a
time.
day.
Even these keke riders and so that are not recognized by the society. These people
Okay.
that will use derogatory languages on that common
Upon.
keke riders, common vulcanizer, common this, common that.
Okay.
These are people, all these aunties, and these are people that are supposed to be very in developed world. These people are very they are taken very seriously. But in
How
our
if you want
society,
sorry,
mm,
yeah, what on you
yeah,
were until we develop them. Nobody should tell
yeah,
you is developing society. These
yeah.
people need to be developed. They are
They are very
professionals.
they are very important. Those people in the
So
society, they are very important. Those bricklayers, those lebuke, all these
yeah,
people, because they pay money to the government, and the government has no recognition of these people at all.
at all they are existing.
They know, yeah, their existence is not known to the government. Yet the government is saying that they have increased their IGRO from so billion to so billion. How do you increase your IGRO? These are people that are paying the IGRO that you have increased, and they are not
Under the
recognized. We
under
don't
the
take care of their
expenses.
children. We don't take care of their children. We don't take care of there's no medical
We even want
facilities
to
that
chase
takes care
them
of
for
them.
not sending their
So
children to school.
yeah, to school. So I think the government they have a very high responsibility here to we have to call them to order. If there's an avenue for us to call them to order, we should do that so that they take up their responsibility. They don't just have to be there, sitting there and signing into law, signing a lot of bills that are not important. They just bring like two or three, like half of the members of the state assembly member to just enact a bill and they
The
sign it
state
into
house
law.
of assembly
So
don't even they don't debate Obaseki law. They don't even participate. It is law. He wake up and sign it. That's all.
Madam Motinya is not saying that. Say that dictator Idi Amin dey rule us.
ire Nigeria imagine Osunu. If
So
Obaseki every house of assembly, every kitchen assembly, if no all the way no good time. So I'm not into politics. I'm not after that. The topic we are now is who is to care for the aged parents.
And we have
I
children,
will
provided the
answer.
answers.
So
We
I'm
say
still
the
on
children.
that
children,
line where I'm still
we,
on.
we
I even said let the government if government should pay pensioners. Pensioners are our age parents. So if you are labor, they have labored all their lives. The time to enjoy pension, some will be falling
how
on
many
the line.
percentage work where they get pension?
Many they get
Not
pension.
only that, when you mommy, when tell me so, Ivana, why am I saying this? We should also say we are here to say fact. If we want to push like why get residing in Rude government or Rupo, even okay, I don't hate Obaseki. I spend my money.
We get call, we
Obaseki
get
we
call,
don
come,
get for 2 years.
coming in. Lawo, 1 second.
Okay.
Let me tell you.
Obaseki just come in. There's an
Hello,
Obaseki
hello.
now
Go
now.
ahead, my brother.
Age parents alone.
Hello, a call from America. Go ahead.
The name and where he's calling from.
His name is Anthony Mafido.
Okay. Obota o. Brother abeg use pidgin. Use pidgin English.
Thank you.
Kudos to that great guy from Japan. He's making a great point.
Thank
I
you.
think every discussion for today focus on the government. Madam Motinya, panic with any topic in a United challenge government. I wonder why she always asking that for. And the topic in I spoke to federal government, not even the state government. Because every
Okay.
retired and every old people in society, respect this. A government you are carrying, even where I live right here. Or a public place, so every place is you preference of a festival. It doesn't mean where we have a government sector or private doctor, they care for them. Medical medically and otherwise. Well, at the age of 62, retired, only 3 months here and last year. Just 1 week after your the date of your retirement, you go very in account and stretch your always issue. So when I understand, I know what you know how I head up in the government and go for why government. The topic of panel and discussing normal about your government. So these are the things. So I know. So I have I'm one I work very government. Oja oja the data way your man Nigeria. Because we are your why I want to wear me and making him why I'm a born almost every many may have so in our own quick power, if you was a more pen happy or power, I wear no cook no cook man, not even be wedding, no go to and reach no go to. So yeah, go for cook. Not to do that, we power over your depends on any area power over because of our PM. It's no more for more Suki, all the look away. I'm only got to survive without put on my area, but I need well, Sapa, no more than Rama, we are cooking of him. Oh, we call out, so we figure 15. But depends on when I ask you, when I are. So so I'm so happy seeing you guys back. Mr. Okakwe, you're going on the way at the it made you wonder where we should know.
What's it? What's it? I have no time. It's just that mi ò bọ̀ náà àágùn ẹ̀mà share video ní yàrá sùn okay àágùn. Yes. It's
just that even introduce all this transaction payment in here we're doing. Also, implement a form not in a sort of daily revenue collection like when I make your card area. So here we have a percentage here if they got problem like medically and otherwise. But I'm working, I am not me. So I am feeling these people were running. So me I'm about why because the topic question power on the mountain ya kwa kana where you will see the mountain ya where my boy. Okay, can I say because now I'm working every part I can anywhere again because I'm on a way while I say give my report away. Because I tell you where you may not give you where my was sick away. So anyway, but in a part of the other, what my was saving again, why you know where I was saving about that. When I'm on it, and I have no support, you have a fair no on it. Only you see now.
What's it, Kakabo? What's it?
Me when I go Baseki Guan. Agani ana akape no Baseki. Ave panari egbazo. Right now, one wagging in or my sinweke, my to me, when I go government one, but there are situations, no matter think, okay, like the point on ground. On Amaya mobile kind of Baseki, when the part the government in general, where Obaseki ma be one, Obaseki ma one.
Mommy.
Mr. Midwest, who made mention of Italy, and when I get a development, no level, government or develop, Italy in Nigeria, they have cooperative groups, Nigele develop, okay, I wish a pastor in one we get country, I go anywhere. So I'm not after where I go government because me I'm part of that Nigeria and my children are there. So we win our, but it's no government. Again, the boy agwa Ogbamare Nigeria na webueho. Urukparo elda dogena de generator. A parents in Igba over na the government in kind of women gba over here. So we should talk on how we should take care of our parents. Also in that time where the new generation of the we should learn to plan for ourselves too. Even that sister Ifreta catfish.
Okay,
We should start thinking of ourselves. Let's start thinking of ourselves. Mostly wanikpia. Even waya zeye bie paloya wanyo ne kuna do aye bebebe. Have a saving for future purposes. Na wa akene ibioma. Because if you don't see some families redoninia nibu iyamari Kenya winning winugbo iyamari Kenya
It's okay. It's like emi bu we ma understand him. O beer parlor. Beer parlor is not bad. A beer parlor. No. Mudia
beer parlor or release stress.
Or relieving stress. A beer parlor bu we bu. No. On your mouth understand it. Tazigo ni kwa. Mami Japan wana beer parlor no Japan wana. Or boost a times 10 or no Nigeria. Understand? A government establish him now no kuniza. No even prostitution. I legitimize prostitution abroad because I no see for the populace. Also ne BP na rise. Also ne bonaiting aladian ya take off and here pay tax to the government. Those are businesses. So only mama no see only mama they can issue na discussing now. Mr. Republic.
Mommy emini atawo pao we moye a topic edowe. Or once any manner we can where exploitation, the government itself, they are evil exploitation against our people. Because or once an hour deep because when amaka do wamaka moriabo or waiting a dollar. I met in the government in any problem in Nigeria. Because these people are very wicked. And out of that wicked act, you formulate a policy. That's why nothing is working. I Italy depa, then a Europe unayi, ebony may pray na say government rock with Italian government. And when they provide they provide job, they help people, they have good economy. Some of them, their system is more advanced than that of Italy. But when you see the responsibility these people shadow upon arrival of immigrants almost yearly, you have to pray for them and praise them. People will die on high sea, they will go and carry the corpse, they still honor them and bury them normal. The ones that are alive, when they arrive, the medical doctors everywhere, food automatically from that very moment is available. Imagine 3 times a day. Place for them, whether that place is no longer conducive because their population is too much at a particular time, they still have a place to lay their head. This money is from TAS. From that corporate, our mommy mentioned, it is government that regulate corporation because I've worked on that corporation in Spain also some years ago. And I know that there are a lot of regulation that goes with it. That's why it works. So now at the end, our home, they will go and take money from somebody, flog hair out of the person. Different group will come, local government will come, the state will come. Some people you don't know, they have their own ticket. Thank God, I will always thank Obaseki for this one anyway. I think he has been able to reduce strange ticket inside market, but I don't know how far it's working now. But after they have collected this money, the governor, led by governor currently, a technocrat, even if the less cannot account for that money. Is that not an exploitation? You don't recognize those that pays it, but you just call it revenue. They have generated revenue.
That's mafia.
We are going to take that as a topic 2 weeks time. Next week, we already had a topic.
Okay.
Next week.
Then at the end of it all, these people pay and struggle with this business. Sometimes fire will outbreak will come out. Their goods will get burned. You will not even, you will only go there and tell them, I will build. Like a kiosa, only promise. Everything ended. Then when they grow old, you don't take care for them. So this is to tell you that these people are naturally very wicked because how can you say, as far as the current situation is concerned, parents will not fit put their children for school, you want to put them for jail? Why not direct this energy to check corruption? People know they go school for a donor corruption concern. We don't have school. It's because of corruption. Are you fighting it? So we need to talk to them because the way they are ruling us, all they want is for we to clap for them. And if you are in abroad, you are clapping for these people. I see it like you don't know what you are doing. Many people who clap for them, I wonder what they clap them for when you stay in this advanced country. Go put your picking for your country now for school, whether you put them for that kind of school where they build, where they clap for. So we need to talk to them. They have disappointed us. Thank you very much. They need to know that they are the ones to take care of our
I think we have to conclude now. My own submission, my own conclusion, the two way me go talk summary on my submit to say we don't flog this thing reach some points now, but like Per Midwest and Per River talk, we have to take this topic again, especially with reference to ourselves in diaspora. But the main problem, the real question before I go, I would like to ask Madame Martinia, well, I would like to point to Madame Martinia is that she submitted that we should start planning for ourselves. We should plan for the rainy days. Nothing wrong. And that is why a lot of people in diaspora are building one house or two or the others, building hotels and all in Nigeria, in Edos, so that they can live with that. I'm yet to see a lot of modern builders, a lot of modern landlords in Nigeria or in Edo who have
Now, when you
successfully,
get to play, you sit there.
who have
Ask the
successfully,
question now.
Madam, wait now. I said I know they ask you the question, I'll point to you. Say they who have successfully built home in Nigeria, most of them are not going. Even if they rent it out, the same people who are working, the civil servants and workers in Nigeria will rent that house. And when they don't get paid and they are suffering, they cannot pay you your rent to live on. Before you know it, 5 years, the roof will need repairs. So I have never seen anywhere in Africa where people
okay,
will
let me
say,
ask one question. What of those who build us here that where erosion don't carry out, they don't hold?
that's
Or the one where they destroy.
now, Madam, you go ask.
The one where they
Madam, you
destroy.
go ask. Madam is
The one where
speaking with
erosion
both
don't
Okay, the one where they still destroy, uncle.
where they destroy.
the one where they destroy.
Of what relevance? Of what relevance is this question to this topic?
The
relevance to it is that the government should come in. They are the last insurance. People contribute to them, they should account.
I mean the question Epa is asking that some people want to build
I never asked a question. I'm always submitting. Madam Martin said, I'm saying what
we have almost concluded. Magwane, I can, in conclusion, children should take care of their elderly. Normal they should contribute to those because they took time to take care of us, and it's our duty now to take care of them. So next Sunday, except if we are going to change the one that we already have down, the one in Mamebota was husband and wife, should they keep secret for each other? So that night, postpone husband and wife anywhere. Another topic is coming out of this, good and fine. My own advice to people is that really children should take care of their elderly. But the coming one, elderly, we should think of our own life first. Because if money, they will all go and leave us. New generational it will take time to see the one, no the way some may not do it. So that is why we have to plan for our life while we are still alive. No one will not become liability to people that will not even want to stay with us. He carry me for no even every question or so no here dioma. Nima may take care of area. Not because their father couldn't take care of them, but because maybe he had to be and they took many wives, have many children, they cannot carry extra handbag. So before all those ones arrive, we too, we have traveled abroad. We have seen life. We have seen many Bobeya contribute, planning for their future. Let us still imitate that one. That is why now we like him where as a great table, as a great table, we want to bleach and be like white people. We want to do things like white people. Let us start thinking like white people. Eri me tori me se o. Epa Japan na onu we conclude ogwe.
Metetu will conclude. You are the anchor now, so please conclude.
Wama give me conclude.
Epa we conclude ogwe ne. Epa Japan
Ma conclude.
Epa Japan, you just round up what you because you have made a lot of contributions. Just round it up.
Like we have said, we have virtually we mentioned. My touch on most of the issues. Like when it's a we are all virtually saying the same thing. The children should take care of their parents because or where a plan is the plan is okay, but we have they free the same way we married away. Or one go with bank, who's setting with rock pan, or can I more back or can I more to car, or can I hear you? It's sort of having you mason, I said to be you be at the Kuya, you know, or one year, or when one ago, somebody has to be there to take care of you. Only the area that's where the government has to come in because when the grandchildren are not there, the grandchildren here in school here or the great grandchildren here, don't bow there, manner. That's where the government has to take you into the government facilities and have a care home, have caregivers, or that is why we want to call on the government to assist in that area. Usatin work towards your retirement, the money, everything is there, the house is there, but you still need somebody to do the physical care. So that's what we are saying. So we the children will do our best, and the government should come and assist us to put the structures in place to do the one that is the remaining things. So it is what we say.
Well, c'est ça. Par Midwest, la top when on se gbok agbene.
I just thank everybody. Say we'd already do our own contribution this evening. My prayer be say, may the governor himself will be the director for the Edo people matter because Nigeria and a government, but for government making near us now we get state government. There are the one way go fit do for us as a state go if you do one well, and it dey good. The rest people feel learn. Now so me I say make it all this one with the talk since maybe we take care, we go invest. Everything they got hand. The greatest investment to people who don't travel for abroad now the one where they pay tax. If you contribute to better government, that one they ensure because nobody will know tomorrow. If you still go back home, everything where you put for there go constantly gonna get as a bit. They not pursue you for where you come out, you not come out. You go still carry your load, you go come here. After all, they go still help you. Because now only God I know tomorrow. But on the part of the government, all this exploitation, now something where we go really look into. You know, if you go me person where they sell something for market, say in a capitalist country with day, you can't give them one English where you both they call their own revenue generation or revenue collector. I don't know what they call it. Now I think they carry money where government they function. Then when I don't collect this money, now not go recognize the existence of the person who pay that money. Not be so about it, they do their own. In a capitalist society, the whole Europe, they also put socialism. As then they collect, they go they take care for people in a social life. We want to make our own be like that. That's why we they talk. Not be say we hate you as a governor. Make you they look into the plight of your people before now go they pass law. Waiting we need to solve our problem, not be giddy giddy. You know, if you wake up overnight, they put law for grant. Those law not go work. All those one where you want jump parents. You don't build welfare. Because you go build welfare. If you put parents for prison, then the children where they need to eat. So I hope so you don't provide money for all those ones. At least they need to go school now since you don't come in as a government. So now so it go take function. And so may I see am. So may we dey think properly before we go dey implement law because many things they go on and the world they change. Thank you very much. So may I see am this.
Epa, conclude your own, or may I close the chapter?
Before I conclude, I'd like to welcome Emmanuel Agbogun, the activist in Edo State. Mr. Comrade Emmanuel Agbogun, I welcome you to this show today. Thank you very much.
He said the government cannot afford achieve this your agenda. I would have loved him to call in.
I beg
tell
Emmanuel
us what
Agbogun is also a very may he call, make he still tell us why if he say government not go fit achieve am because other government for the world they achieve am and they use common sense. We dey say here common sense now that they use. Not be saying advance one.
Can I crave your judge's permission to invite Emmanuel Agbogun the next program?
Yes, that's what we said now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Comrade Emmanuel Agbogun, you are invited to phone in now, and also an invitation has been extended to you to join us in our program because you live in Nigeria and you can tell us suggest some ways for us in diaspora on how the diasporans, the people in diaspora, and especially the Edo people, can retire back home and how they can sort themselves out. You give us some suggestion too. You are welcome. My conclusion be say we don't talk on my people. I greet you now today. I beg, if not the first time you did join us, make you help us share this video. Comrade, make you help us. I know say you get a lot of followers. Share our video to your group. No later in the day or tomorrow, a lot of people will be watching this program. Please, if you by chance bump into this video, please share and give us the like button, please. My conclusion for this is that we have said it all that the government, the people, the children, supposed to look after their aged parents. Fela play this music because Madam Motinya they use musicians since, but philosopher, musician Fela and Nicola Kuti, he say when we be small pikin, now our papa be teacher. When we don't grow up, now teacher be teacher. When we dey work, now government now be teacher. Anything wey dey happen for developer today, where we dey compare today to our traditional African countries, Oyibo get am from us and the developer. Because of industrial revolution, they can come and say everybody wey dem born get contribution wey go make for society, and that welfare, this welfare wey we dey talk so, it come after the French Revolution when the poor people vex begin kill their leaders. Some even that there they can't discover that machine that they take kill Malu.
Even kill their own king.
They kill their king. That the machine where they take kill them, and that machine they can't develop today where they take kill cow for gallo. So from there now, Britain come the fear say, wetin happen for France fit happen here. Now they can say, make we begin to give these people something. That they do many things today. They look after children, schools, people with day school, and people who don't old because they're rich. Like we in Nigeria, we never rich. We not get money like Oyibo people.
I don't agree with you. Say because they're rich.
The one way we still get, it go reach us share. Like on one occasion when I watched Midwest Republic, it talks say we not even get statistics, we not get names of the people who they want share something to. All these things not dey ground, they not dey in place. Why at Madam Motinya they talk say me they talk to Obaseki? Here's a situation. When we dey grow up, I see tap water dey run for pipe. I see, like in my own case, I know where I lost my papa after 5 years. UBTH then just build am. So I can't spend 6 months for hospital. What happened here was that I wanted to go to boarding school. My mom said now only that she cannot afford the boarding school. Then the money not big. So the doctors then when they bring come from overseas, then discover say this guy not dey sick. This na welfare problem. They have to call their social worker in. So lucky, the social worker wey they call in now Igbo wey marry Nigerian man, Mr. Ruwuje for UBTH. They can't discover, they can't see say me wan go body school, they discover am. So they can't call my mama, they ask her question, my mama tell them the same thing. Now they say, no worry, we go to pay. We'll pay the difference for the body school. Why I'm saying this is to buttress what Midwest Republic just said, that all these things, some of them, an atom of it were in place those days. Even so now, so I can't take go body house. So each time I dey come clinic appointment for hospital for UBTH, the social worker go make arrangement, say then send UBTH vehicle to my school. The social worker go meet my principal, he tell her, he said this guy need attention. So the principal too, Olabisi Omije, na Britain here he go school, na woman, Mrs. Her husband na oga kpatakpata for UBTH. That one still understand. Sometimes go say class 1 to 5 need that, Monday stand up, giving me the attention. So all these things were in place. No matter how they talk, these things reach. The moment at some time now they begin to kill all these things.
Yeah, okay. Immediately the military came in.
The military came in, yes, it happened, a little of it go, but then some of them were still there. See all the road where they do for Lagos, where Oyibo live, all the GROA, the houses where Oyibo built, live. These politicians came, they bought them for cheap money for themselves. A situation whereby somebody go create private university, go come the training in students from that private university for government university, and they don't pay. All these things went down. And will it occur to you, people, the participants today, Madam Motinya, maybe don't tell where you go, Nigeria. No hospital. Oyibo will build hospital.
I not sick.
No hospital. No hospital. People go to private hospital without equipment. To treat ordinary malaria, you must have about 30,000 naira.
You do well. We go create forum. Why me with you all not they agree? Be say the guy do the
talk. Nobody they talk to them here. Because stand for inside Sunday
that all those years, I beg make we close. I want to thank
this is not about this is not Obaseki now. It's about the general government. It's not about Obaseki.
You go just block him. Go say no. I don't like that.
No, because you are too particular. Because you are too particular about Obaseki. Let us generalize it. It's the whole country. It's the whole country. Not.
Here is a situation. They say this. Midwest Republic say na military. Yes, a situation now for 6 years.
Now after Ogbemudia and Ali, now that thing cancel for our side. After Ogbemudia and Ali, now he died for Bende people because they not give us chance to produce governor again. They appoint people on top of us. When they come, they cancel the old school, cancel all this weapon.
Midwest Republic, you are right. Me for not dey oversee today. Now, Ali government, 9 days, opportunity came. Prince Charles won't get married. So, they bring letters, say, make they choose people from each state. But these days, those letters, those kind of letters, do not even come out. You go pay money, I not pay penny. They duly nominate me to come and represent Bende. After I see you, say, this is not heaven.
And you go, you not come back, you not return. You not return.
I
there.
You've,
returned.
Now,
you've,
that
No,
you
no, no. I
corrupt
returned.
about
I returned. I returned. I returned. I returned. I returned. The following year again, I was nominated to represent Nigeria again in the Bahamas. Nassau.
maybe you two bribe somebody. Why they going to nominate only you?
If I bribe anybody, make I
why
die.
A bribe bureau, you just try your luck name. His name came out from it. It's so open. Then go roll and the name go come out.
They were all there.
the notion wey me wan clear be say no be say I no want make dem talk to
All
Obaseki.
these type of things, all this type of opportunity, you
e
don't
affect
get them
the whole
anymore.
country.
Madam, conclude.
Mommy,
Oh, conclude.
Mommy, just conclude. Next time we talk the rest.
So
But one thing I want to tell, I want to tell Agbogun, it is possible. Any government way they run with common sense can achieve it. Now common sense, now it can't be expensive, just because of the way we see ourselves for Nigeria. I know they make and they work. Thank you.
I want to thank everybody that contributed.
They will join us next program.
Both I want to quickly thank everybody that contributed. People where he write for people where he called that a power come from America. And all of us will see the platform. I really thank you all. We want to bring this program to an end before a pack. Okay, one. Maybe we don't ever be quarrel. You are a miracle worker. So, Pa Japan, thank you so much. Pa Midwest, thank you. Mommy Kate, thank you. Pa Okagbe, I really thank you. Our people where they listen to us, una do well. I beg, Mona help us to share.
You not thank Pa Kennedy, you not thank Midwest Republic.
Not be Pa Kennedy.
She already thanked us. You were not paying attention.
Next time, just ready or not come. Obaseki go see fire.
Not before here. No, not before here. Not be Obaseki. That bought what they do here. No, it's not about Obaseki.
Whether a part talk to Obaseki or man talk to Obaseki, it don't concern me. But the time when you tell say that they use boat to carry you for UBTS, reach this time, not be Obaseki the route since then. So we get to
all those things before why they kill
all of them. So I want to thank you all for contributing. We are still coming up next Sunday by God's grace. And we pray, make all of una still join us. So una do well. As we see the talk, if una get any personal issue where una want to go, follow una share, una free call on us. Anybody when you get health issue, maybe you want to see doctor in abroad, you are free to call on us. We have been helping people, connecting people. Be free to call on us. Whether na washing machine or the work or you are free to call on us. So with that, I say thank you. Huh?
They go no. I beg.
Okay, whether the umbrella not the open again.
I gotta go.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
You not talk about your TikTok.
You know, see, I beg my YouTube channel, Verona Tafia. Mona help me. Mona subscribe. I beg. Even this our platform too. Donate to watch. I beg Mona see subscribe because the subscription way they too small. I beg Mona subscribe because we they talk important things for this platform. That's why we they joke, we they argue, but we disagree to agree. So now see and say when we go don't talk at the end. Now all of us see they come out next time. So I beg una subscribe. Mr. Agbogun, thank you. And another presenter was here too.
Efrata Catfish.
Yes, and Paola Coco, he was here too. I recognize you just as I recognize every other people that contributed. Thank you all. May God bless you. Sister Doris, we are not forgetting you. Thank you. God bless you all. Those of you that call and those of you that did not call, Those that wrote and did not write, we thank you all. Bye-bye.
I
Sami
will see.
first of all, girl.
Okay, mommy, I
Thank
will
God
see. Bye.
for our
Hey.